Listen, if you could sum up dinner with Viv in one word.
It was fine.
Fine?
Yes, it was fine.
Oh, come on, Paddy. Give me some details. Paint me a picture. Make me feel I'm there.
No.
Oh, well, are we talking meaningful glances, slab of footsie, a stolen kiss while Emily was out of the room?
Look, you. I know you find the train wreck of my romantic life absolutely hysterical, but you just think, just for once, just even as a friend, you could even just pretend to be sympathetic.
I am sympathetic. I'm totally supportive and with you on this, but you know, you're not giving me anything to work with.
We talked briefly. We agreed that what happened shouldn't have happened, and in Viv's words, it was a mistake. It was the drink.
Right, but that's okay then.
Yeah. And then I made her cry.
You what?
It was an accident, Marlon. I meant for her to back off.
Okay, now listen to me. Setting that aside, right, it's clearly a moment of madness. And now it's all in the past. You're happy with that, aren't you?
I'm completely happy. Just gonna have to avoid her as if she's got some sort of infectious disease. Goodbye.
Are you sure you're all right?
Of course I am. I'm moving on. This is Viv Windsor, reborn.
Yeah,
And look what's arrived.
Any chance it was from service?
Stanley knife, Emily.
I only asked.
Oh, I'll serve you in a minute. I just want to have a look at my tables. Do you think they look a bit flat for tables?
Well, I expect they're self-assembly.
Are you any good at DIY?
No, I'm not.
I am.
Oh, will you help me? It's not just one table, it's a whole nest of them.
Of course I will, but can we do it later?
Yes. Good. This is all part of my master plan. New Viv, new furnishings, new life.
Hello? Excuse me.
All I'm saying is I thought things would happen a bit more quickly, that's all.
Yeah, and all I'm saying is businesses don't explode, they evolve. Am I right?
Yes, sir. £4.50, please.
So I'm suggesting a more gradual approach. Why don't you ring your existing clients and offer them an upgrade to include the new handyman services and the gardening service? Maybe a 1 week free trial and build from there.
Sounds very sensible.
You see, sensible. Now, sensible sounds timid. It doesn't sound dynamic. No offence.
I need you.
Do you?
I need a lift to Leeds this afternoon for an audition.
Oh, sorry, I'm busy.
She's taking over the world.
And before you ask, Dad's tied up too. Try Emily.
Emily, lift to Leeds this afternoon, any chance?
I'm helping Mrs. Hopper wreck some tables, I'm afraid.
Come on, I mean, a trip to a drag club or DIY, which sounds more fun to you?
DIY.
Oh, please, I need your help.
There's a perfectly good bus service I have, you know.
One, I have a large and extensive wardrobe that accompanies me on these things. And two, Thelma Louise does not do public transport.
Mrs. Hope's very delicate at the moment. I'm not going to let her down.
But I'm delicate too. An audition, a big opportunity. Paddy could help Viv, couldn't he?
I suppose he could. It's the least he could do, really.
Excellente. So?
I'm not coming in the club. I'll wait outside.
Mwah! Molto grazie, bellissima.
You'd better set off in plenty of time.
Leave about 2:30? Oh, Thelma Louise, you shall go to the ball.
No use staring at it. Won't make it any less of a tip than it was yesterday.
I had realised that.
So did you call Nicola?
Not yet.
Well, why the hell not? I was expecting to find half our workforce here, getting down and dirty with their squeegee mops.
Because this is going to take more than just a wash and brush up. The whole place needs redecorating.
So talk to Her Majesty. Word is she's expanding into other areas. She may be able to accommodate.
Oh, yes. She'd be ever so keen to learn that she's working for free.
Well, then you'll have to negotiate, won't you? Either way, someone's got to do it.
I've got a better idea. How about you?
You what?
Well, seeing as we're talking about saving rather than spending my money, why don't you do a spot of painting and decorating? I'd be very happy to pay the going rate.
I've already told you, I am not your skivvy.
Look, we've got plenty of paintbrushes.
Yeah, you know where you can stick those, don't you?
Nicola? Eric Pollard here. I've got a job for you.
It really does seem empty, Noah not being here. I can tell Jean misses him.
Forgive me if I don't feel the same way about his mother.
She always does manage to leave a wake trailing behind her.
You'll say that again. I'm going to go and talk to him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
One of us has to make the effort. Jimmy. Jimmy, come on.
Hi, how are you? Want a drink? Want several? Seems I can afford it, whereas you... less said, eh?
It doesn't have to be like this.
Why not? It's fun. Scotch, please, love.
There's a couple of faces to brighten the day.
Not looking too cheerful, I'll say that.
Just goes to show what money don't buy. Lesson for us all, eh?
Okay, I'll see you later then. Bye. World domination phase 1 going very well.
Meaning?
Eric Pollard's got some work for me. He's up at the factory now.
OK, when you say Eric Pollard, alarm bells start ringing. You know what he's like.
I can handle him. I'm a successful businesswoman, not some naive young thing accepting payment in beans.
If you say so. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
No chance of you setting a wedding date on the way, is there?
I'll tell you what, as soon as you've made your first million, I'll be right there at the altar. OK?
We're celebrating something.
It's time for stage 2.
Stage 2.
Well, Terry's agreed to buy the B&B, and I'm looking for work at stage 1. Stage 2 involves moving out of Betty's and buying a place in sunny Spain.
Oh, I see.
What?
Well, I may not be quite up to it yet.
Oh, it's what we always planned for.
Yeah, but it's a bit soon after all that's happened.
It's not soon enough as far as I'm concerned. I want to put some distance between us and Steph.
Yes, I understand that.
A new life.
A new life.
And I'll have these mints and all, please, love.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you, ladies. That is Shelley's card outside, isn't it?
I believe so.
Oh, what a shame. You know, being reduced to advertising in a shop window, that girl needs a boost.
You're not interfering.
You might call it interfering, Betty, but I like to think of it as seeking to help a friend.
That's very thoughtful, Steph, but do you think...
No buts. That girl was the best in the business. If you'd have wanted a manicure, nail extensions, hand massage. I mean, everybody went to Shelley.
Haven't you tried that once before? It's not really appropriate for working women.
Yes, well, the people round here need to higher their standards. Well, what about you, Betty? Let's have a look.
Unhand me.
I'm only trying to look at your nails.
I don't take kindly to grappling with jailbirds in public places.
Tell you what, I could do with a manicure myself.
Are you sure, Steph?
I'm going to make an appointment, and I'm going to drum her up some business at the same time.
I feel at a loss without him. Without them all, if I'm perfectly honest. It's a feeling I'm not used to, and I don't like it.
Do you know, from the outside, it's always seemed to me, if you don't mind me saying, quite a stormy relationship.
We certainly had our arguments. What the whole family did. It's how we operated. Oh, it's so humiliating. How could he have gone with that cheap tart?
Well, you could call Charity a tart, but I don't think you could claim that she was cheap.
Oh, that's not very helpful.
Sorry. Do you think maybe you should try to look to the future? I mean, would it be possible to put Jimmy and all the rest of the Kings behind you?
I can't.
Sadie?
I can't. They're my family. No. Jimmy and I just have to somehow find a way to forgive each other.
You might have to be patient.
Oh, I can play the waiting game. I did with Charity. One way or another, I have a habit of getting what I want.
It's a pretty comprehensive job. Painting and decorating mainly.
Right, well, I'm off.
Yeah, see you later.
You will, watch yourself, won't you?
Bye.
Now, I'm looking for a completely new working environment.
Sounds ambitious.
Too much for you?
Not at all. I'm sure we can help you.
Good. Now, because of the size of the job, we may have to negotiate a special deal.
Oh, yes.
Yes, your usual hourly rate wouldn't be appropriate for a job of this scale.
Well, I think in the circumstances, I could arrange a discount.
Good. Well, let's shake on it.
I'll need something in writing.
Of course. So will I. But I'm willing to trust you for now with a handshake.
Seriously,
He wanted me to put on a pair of overalls and paint the factory.
Shocking.
Maybe he likes the overall look.
I'll put him straight. I'll tell him our Val has enough trouble painting her nails. Never mind your factory.
Oh, speaking of which, have you noticed Shelley's card in the shop window advertising her services as a nail technician?
Oh?
She's the best in the business. So I thought I'd tell you ladies, you know, spread the word.
It's very considerate of you.
Not really. Just trying to help. I'll have a white wine, please.
Emily, are we ready?
Just a minute. Paddy? I promised Paul I'll drive him to an audition in Leeds.
Right.
I've also promised Mrs. Hope that I'll help her assemble a nest of tables.
Sorry?
I need you to do it instead.
Drive Paul.
Assemble the tables.
Oh, no.
It's a good way for you to amend for last night.
No, but...
You've drunk too much to drive Paul.
Well, yeah, but...
But what?
He's not very good at DIY.
Stay out of this, Marlon.
Okie dokie.
Paddy, either everything's all right between you and Mrs. Hope, or it isn't. Now, which is
Right,
it?
no, yeah, right, well, I'll do it then, Mona. No problem.
Thank you. Let's go.
Good luck.
Luck is for wimps.
Can I just... Oh,
Don't say a word.
Can we speed up a bit?
Not really.
Watch it!
Sorry! I'm not very good at driving in the dark.
It's not dark.
No, but it will be soon.
Either going to be late getting to this audition or dead.
If you can't be polite, you might as well get out and walk.
Emily!
What?
You've got a fierce side. I rather like it.
As if one person in this village trying to kill you wasn't enough.
I don't think that's very funny.
Oh, sorry, no, it's not funny at all. No, wait. You know you were after a job? Well, I might have one for you.
Oh?
I've just secured a large contract so I could do with taking on some more staff.
Yes, I'd be interested in that.
Good. Would 2.5 days a week suit you?
That'd suit me very well.
Starting tomorrow?
Fine.
Touchy.
This is a chance for you to totally redeem yourself.
I don't need redeeming.
Yeah, you do. Because up to this point, you haven't been quite the friend I'd have hoped you'd be.
Hang on. I lied for you yesterday.
Well, because I forced you to. I just need a big favour.
Oh, I don't like where you're going with
I need
this.
you to build some tables.
I'm useless at DIY.
Will you be with Viv so I don't have to be?
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
Okay.
You what?
I'll do it, no problem. Just wanted to see you squirm. You are actually literally sweating.
I hate you.
I'll see you later. Hey!
Carl?
Yeah, all right.
Jimbo, fancy a drink?
Got a drink?
I was thinking more like a couple of pints in the Woolly.
I'm all right here.
Well, we think it's about time you got out and faced the world.
Getting in your way, am I?
No?
Yes, actually. I want to watch something.
Come and cuddle up here, love.
I think not.
Come on, why don't we go and have a drink and then we can have a bit of a chat about the Sadie thing? What do you think?
Sounds like a good idea to me.
I'll tell you what, little brother. I'll let you buy me a pint if you want. But if you try to give me any advice of any kind, at all, I'll have to give you a smack.
All right.
You're welcome.
I was expecting Emily.
Oh, Emily's busy. She asked Paddy. Paddy's busy. So, hey, silver lining, you get me.
Paddy's busy.
Yeah, it's vet business, you know, as a cow with sore teeth.
Paddy's a vet, not a dentist.
Yeah, I know.
Here it is then.
Blimey.
I've unpacked it. You get on with it.
Hang on, are you staying to help?
No. Good luck.
What?
Just the lady I was looking for.
Steph!
Before you say anything, I want to book a manicure.
I don't do manicures.
Well, come off it. I saw your head.
Something came up. I'm working for Nicola.
Cleaning?
I don't want this conversation.
Shelley, you do nails. You're a professional. I was only telling Emily and Betty this morning you're the best in the business. Why would you want to do cleaning?
Why don't you leave me alone?
I want to help.
All right, I'll go. If you follow me, I'm calling the police.
Shelley?
She's getting to be quite irregular, isn't she?
Oh, what can I get you, Steph?
Oh, never mind, Diane.
Stephanie?
What do you want?
We parted on rather unfriendly terms.
It's your fault.
Arguably. I've employed Nicola to clean up the factory, so we can put that behind us, eh?
Buy her a drink. She'll soon cheer up. If you buy me a double G&T and put an exact figure on how much we're going to make from our little deal, I should think my mood towards you might improve.
What did I tell you? She's cheap.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not. It's Steph.
Oh, my dear. What's she done?
Oh, I can't bear it, Alan. This is why I wanted to leave. This is why I wanted to get straight away from here.
Tell me what she's done.
She just comes straight up to me in the pub.
What did she say?
She asked me to give her a manicure.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Alan, what on earth makes you think I'd want her anywhere near me?
Well, I know you don't want her bothering you, but...
No, I don't want her bothering me, funnily enough. That comes from being in fear for my life.
But isn't it possible that she saw your advert and just wanted to help?
Oh, I don't know what's going on in her head.
Well, how did she seem?
Oh, how did she seem? Do you mean, did she seem insane at all? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alan. Can we change the subject?
Yes, of course.
Anyway, as it happens, I've got a job. Nicola's offered me 2.5 days a week working for her.
Oh, good, I'm glad. I know cleaning wasn't necessarily what you wanted to do.
Anyway, at least it'll get me out the house.
Well, I've got some news too. I'm registered with 3 estate agents.
Oh, do you mean finally getting out of here might be on the cards?
It's a probability. Yeah.
Oh, Alan, all I want's a peaceful life with you. That's all I ask.
To tell you the truth, I never even liked Sadie very much.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't right for you. Are you even listening to me?
No. She's quite fit, isn't she?
I can't put a value on the goods because we're going to have to sell them discreetly. That can affect the price we can get.
And I'll talk to Rodney.
I don't think so.
Well, I got a good price for those watches, didn't I?
If he gets a whiff of what we did, he'd take great pleasure in learning me in trouble.
You're jealous?
Oh. Excuse me?
Me and Rodney, a quiet drink, some friendly haggling. Who knows where it might lead?
I really couldn't care less.
Good. Then, like I say, I'll talk to Rodney.
So, where's your better half then?
She's taken Paul to an audition at a drag club.
Shit. Oh, well, she's taking a walk on the wild side, isn't she? You seem to be a little bit upset about it.
Oh, no, I'm absolutely fine. Do you want a drink, Betty?
Well, I wouldn't say no, love.
Thought you were working.
Oh, no, he's not working, because he's worrying about Emily. She goes out for just one afternoon, and he starts paying.
I'm sorry, I've got to go.
Hey, what about me drink?
I'm sorry.
Painting.
It's quite a good trick being both a very slow driver and a very dangerous one. I don't think I've ever come across it before.
You're just trying to make me cross again, aren't you?
Well, I wouldn't mind another flash of your dark side. The whole prim and placid thing is fine, but it's nothing like a bit of fire in the belly.
I'm not prim. I'm conventional, which is quite different. And I'm not placid. I'm composed.
Everyone at the club was wondering why you were waiting outside in the car. One of them, by the name of Jasmine, a bit of mutton just as lamb, she thought you were my girlfriend.
Well, I hope you put him or her right.
Of course not. I love a bit of mystery. The next time you'll have to come and watch. I think you'll enjoy it.
Well, there might not be a next time. They might not like Thelma Louise.
Oh, get you.
go.
Ciao, amore. And thank you.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself.
All right, here you are. I'll be off then.
We could stay if you want.
Well, no, I better be going.
Yeah, well, obviously, nobody wants to stay around me longer than they have to. Let's have a look, then.
What at? The tables? Yeah, you have a look and I'll... This seemed to be spare.
What have you done?
Well, what I've done is my best, and you can't ask for more than that.
Oh, sometimes I wish that men just didn't exist.
Little gratitude.
Just go.
Right you are.
Hello?
Hiya. Did you have a nice time?
Yes, very interesting, thank you.
Would you like a tea or a coffee?
Yes, but first tell me how you got on with Mrs. Windsor's tables. Did she like them?
Well, you'll have to ask Marlon. Was that a tea or a coffee?
Why do I have to ask Marlon?
Because I had to go out. There's a lambing emergency, so I just sent Marlon instead.
What sort of lambing emergency?
What do you mean, what sort of lambing emergency? Do you want all the gory details?
Paddy, just give me an answer.
There's no problem between me and Viv Windsor. Everything's hunky-dory, absolutely fine. Was that a tea or a coffee?
Tea.